Well, hello everyone, and welcome into Lufkin Lady Panther basketball here on Lufkin Game Time. Gary Ivers Jr. with you here for our Tijuanitas pregame show live from the back, where our girls and boys will hit a doubleheader tonight, starting with Coach Sadell Lamb's girls that are about to get underway here live from the pack, and Coach Lamb. After that, I'd say easy win at Jacksonville Friday night, 46-9. Not quite as easy as it was for the boys, but either way, or excuse me, a lot easier than it was for the boys. Let me rephrase that. It was a game where Mays had 9, Smallwood and Rogers both had 8 points in the ballgame for Lufkin to lead the way for the Lady Panthers, but we jumped out early and jumped out often, if you would say. And that got Coach Sadell Lamb's girls to 18-8 on the year, 7-2 in district play. Right now we sit in a right there around battling for second place, but the district champs. And not only that, the number 3 rated team in the state is in the house tonight. The Lady Cats of Whitehouse have not lost a game all year. They are 30-0, 10-0 in district play, and they are the number 3 rated team in the state of Texas. And they are led, of course, Morris and Williams scored 40 of their 56 points when we went up there right before New Year's. And those will be the 2 girls that we got to try to contain here this afternoon. It was a great game through halftime, but they came out in the third quarter and beat us 20-6 in the third quarter of a 6-point game at the half, and eventually went on to win the ball game with a score of 56-40. That's your Tijuanitas pregame show. Let's turn it over to our PA announcer now for tonight's national anthem, and of course our Higginbotham Insurance starting lineups right here on Lufkin Game Time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in to the Lufkin High School Panther Activity Center for this evening's girls' varsity basketball game between the visiting Whitehouse Lady Cats and your Lufkin Lady Cats. At this time, we ask if everyone would please rise for the playing of our national anthem. At this time, we'd like to introduce the starting lineup for the visiting Whitehouse Lady Cats. At guard, number 3, Mazini McDonald. At guard, number 4, Selena Hayden. At guard, number 11, Taylor Morris. At post, number 22, Chloe Allen. And at power forward, number 23, Indiana Williams. Assistant coaches are Paul Peck, Corey Wilson, and Stacey Hendricks. The head coach is Megan Lake. Panther Nation, on your feet, and let's introduce the starting five for your Lufkin Lady Cats. At guard, number 0, Jaslyn O'Neal. At guard, number 5, Mallory Dinner. At forward, number 11, Kayla Rogers. At forward, number 12, Smallwood. And at forward, number
might get tired of yelling here in a second. We'll get your starting lineups right there, brought to you by Higginbotham Insurance. That's right, the Davis boys, Jamie and the guys at Davis Insurance. Davis boys at Higginbotham Insurance with your starting lineups. It was the same way for Coach Sadell Lamb. It is O'Neill, Penner, Rogers, Smallwood, and Mays, McDonald, Katie, Morris, Allen, and Williams. That is your Tia Juanita's pregame show. We are just about set for your security and guarantee tip-off from center court. It'll be Mays and Allen going at it, and your tip is controlled by the Lady Cats of Whitehouse. They're wearing their all blacks with the white numerals, and they'll have the first possession. And there is Allen with it. She hands it off to the right side. That's Katie. Katie picks up her dribble in a bit of a trouble, drops it inside, got Morris, kicks it outside. Williams wide open for three, and she drained it. Williams went for 14 points. All 14 were scored in the second half up in Whitehouse. And they're going to press us from the minute you got off the bus. They are up 3-0 from the Slab Masters 3 ball. Now they drop down. Entry pass goes to Smallwood. Picks up her dribble. Mays has it in the paint. Dribbles into traffic. Back to Smallwood on the baseline. Goes up with a shot. Won't go. Had her on rebound. Lost it. Could she get it back? Probably going to be a jump ball situation underneath. And that will go back to Lufkin. Quick start here. That first game was a very slow-paced game in the first half. When I say slow-paced, the pace was fast. Neither team get any buckets in. Smallwood in the paint, has it blocked from behind, goes right to Rogers, and Kayla Rogers gets Lufkin on the board from a mid-range jumper in the paint off the carom, and it is 3-2. Morris walks it up. She was dominant in the first game, 26 points. In that first game that they won up there before Christmas break. Actually, it was before Thanksgiving, if I remember. No, it was right after Thanksgiving. She gives way to Katie, and Katie's dribbling outside your South First Street Bar and Grills. They get it underneath it. It is up and good. The bucket is knocked down by Allen, and they're back up on top 3-2. Speaking of South First Street, we'll be there tomorrow night with the baseball team. The JT McManus Coaches Show will be tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Come get your wings and more. South First Bar and Grill tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Meet the team as well. They'll be playing coming up next. Girls on the move. Penner at the top of the key trying to penetrate. Instead decided to dump it inside to Smallwood, but the pass a little too much to handle, and it'll be out of bounds, and Whitehouse will get it back here as Lufkin jumps into a little 2-3, or maybe it's just a man-to-man press, trying to make Morris work a little bit. She gets a little push off from O'Neill, frees up, crosses the timeline. Passes left side over to Williams, who has the three. Williams goes right to the paint as Rogers falls down, and Williams now has 5. 7-2 your score. Quick throw to the other end. Smallwood on the baseline, gets turned around and tied up. Throws it out, pass tipped away, and Jazz is able to run it down, but she throws it away. No, Mays saves it, tipped again, and Katie somehow gets it, throws it right side over to McDonald. McDonald back to Katie, over here to Williams on the left elbow, dribbles in the paint, up with the left hand, too hard, no good, rebound. Jump ball will be called, and that'll stay with Whitehouse as they are out physicaling us. I don't know if that's a word or I made it up, but either way, they are putting some muscle on us here tonight so far. Williams will inbound the ball underneath their own bucket, and she does get it into Allen, who is in the paint. Turnaround J will not go down. Rebound by Mays, long one-handed pass down to the other end, tipped away by McDonald out of bounds. That'll stay with Lufkin. 7-2 your score here. Once again, Whitehouse has not lost a game all year, 30-0. Lufkin with 6 games left in district play after tonight. And there's another turnover. Rogers tried to give a bounce pass to Mays, but again, too hard. And we've got ourselves a Modern Cleaners timeout. We'll take it with them. Lufkin down 7-5. 5:07 remaining. South First Street Bar and Grill first quarter. We'll be back right after this.
You deserve to enjoy what fulfills you. And if joint pain is getting in the way, you deserve orthopedic care designed to help keep your life moving. For that, you can count on St. Luke's Health, right here in East Texas. Our experts treat a full range of bone, joint, and muscle conditions and use minimally invasive incision and muscle-sparing techniques to help you recover more quickly so you can enjoy what moves you. Learn more at stlukeshealth.org/ortho.
Welcome back to the pack, where Whitehouse has a 7-2 lead and the ball. Morris inbounds the ball underneath our bucket. Lobs it into Williams as we are defending them coast to coast here. Little elbow there by Williams. Spins away from Rogers. Now right down the middle. We don't stop. Oh, that's a travel by Allen. Surely they're going to call that in. They do. Sometimes you just got to help them out a little bit. Under 5 to go. First quarter action. South First Bar and Grill first quarter. Mays calls number 1. Passes right side to Penner, who dribbles right, hands it off to Rogers. Rogers to O'Neal. O'Neal might have got away with a little travel. Doesn't matter. She threw it away right into the hands of Allen. Allen over to Morris, who has yet to shoot, much less score. Back to Williams. Again, Williams had 14. McMorris had 26. That was 40 of their 56 points when we were in Whitehouse. As they move it around, Williams again in the paint. Gets a little alley, won't go down. Rebound by Smallwood, and Smallwood's going to be fouled. Non-shooting situation here. Not many fouls called as of yet. As Penner walks it up, she's immediately picked up by Katie. Pass right side over to O'Neal on the wing. Gets a screen, but still nowhere to go. They are really D'ing us up here in the first quarter. Rogers goes baseline, gets an alley, goes up, lost it. They're going to say out of bounds. And off of Whitehouse. We got an early bucket by Rogers, but not much sense. Underneath our own bucket, we're going to throw that. No, Penner comes away with it. Looked like Katie had a beat on it, but Penner's able to run it down. Hands off to O'Neal. We look flustered, to say the least, offensively at the moment. O'Neal dribbles left, hands it off again to Mays out front. Wide open underneath. Great pass, and Penner lays it up and in. Good look there by Mays, and we cut the lead to 3, 7-4. That's a good one. As Coach Lamb getting ready to go to the bench with Berry and Smallwood ready to come in here with 3:20 to go in the first quarter. Morris trips, and they're going to call a foul on Rogers. Their feet got tangled up. He's going to say a blocking foul. There were no hips involved in that. Their feet got tangled up. That's a foul, then that's a foul. But I'm sure you can see right there, right above your Austin Bank scoreboard, that's exactly what happened. O'Neal and Rogers will take a breather here with 3:17 to go in the first quarter. Williams inbounds the ball to Katie, top of the key. Katie dribbling right side. Passes to Franklin Jackson, who just checked into the ball game. Finally gives off to Morris, who still has not shot in this quarter. Berry is on her. She's looking for a screen. Dribbles right, throws it inside the paint. Wild shot won't go. Rebound underneath. Smallwood. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball there. Should be Lufkin ball. On the alternate possession, it will be. Penner walks it up with 2:50 to go in this first quarter. Down by 3. Mays dribbles right. Picks up her dribble in the corner. Entry pass to Smallwood. Shot is up. No good, but we do have a foul underneath. And baby Smallwood will go to the line for 2 Whataburger free throws here in this first quarter. Once again brought to you by South First Bar and Grill. Free throw by Smallwood. Ew, in and out. Touched a lot of rim. Second free throw is up, and that's just short off the front iron. No good. Score remains But Akira runs it down but is unable to get it in. She's going to say she was on the sideline when she got there, and that'll be out of bounds. Good hustle, however. It seems like I've been calling her games for a decade. I'm sure going to miss her next year. In all sports, Morris on the right side pushes Barry off of her, then gets a little bit of breathing room, passes right side over to Allen. Allen picks up her dribble, and Smallwood with a steal from Williams. Tries to pass it to Mays. Mays in the paint with one hand. If that goes, we're going to be lucky. It will not. Smallwood gets a rebound. That won't go. I thought Mays was going to be fouled. No fouls called. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Lufkin now. 7-4. This game has started to take shape as the first one did in Whitehouse. And we're going to lob that out front to Berry. Berry over to Penner. Penner running one-hander in the paint. Short off the front iron. Gets her own rebound. Put back too hard. Smallwood gets that rebound. Now they're on the hardwood again. That's going to be a jump ball, and that one will go to Whitehouse.
Jump ball, Whitehouse ball.
With 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Brought to you by Slab Masters and, of course, all the fine folks at S&W Collision. Lufkin Coca-Cola and Wright Buick GMC. Reach-in foul called on Berry. Only the second team foul, so neither team is probably going to get into double bonus here in the first quarter. Williams inbounds the ball to Morris. Berry all over, right in front of our bench. Dumps it inside to Williams. Spin move. We double team her. Great defense there by Double Smallwood. She can't get a shot up. Boy, they don't call a foul there. There was a big-time collision, and they're going to call a jump ball.
Jump ball.
The last time we were at home, 4 fouls would have been called on that play. Mays, Lufkin only down by 3 here, later stages of this first quarter. Mays gets a screen, pulls up from about 12 feet, way off the mark to the left. Rebound by Smallwood, and it's good! Akira Smallwood with her first points of the night, and it is a 1-point game. Whitehouse has led the entire game. Boy, Barry is just staying all over Morris. Again, has not shot. Allen dumps it off to Franklin Jackson, trying to get it back to Morris. Morris finally gets it out and is going to be fouled from behind. Good hustle there by Berry. She did foul her after she got by her. I don't know if it affected the shot or not, but it will send Morris to the Whataburger free throw line, where in the first game she was automatic. She was 6 of 6 in the fourth quarter alone in Whitehouse, and she makes the first one. Back to a 2-point game as Matlock checks into the ball game for Allen. Second free throw, in and out, no good. And rebound by Smallwood. 2-point ball game. Hand off to Mays as we walk it up, 45 seconds to go. Mays picked up quickly by Matlock, gets a screen, moves around her, goes up, throws up a shot. It's good, but he calls a travel on Mays. 33 seconds left in the quarter. We get it into Franklin Jackson, who gives it back up to Williams. Williams gets a Brown. No, Smallwood stays with her. Makes her turn it around. And finally hands it off to Morris. Morris still with only 1 point here in the opening quarter. Coach Lamb's philosophy here working to perfection. Can we get through this quarter and keep her at 1? Spin move from the free throw line, and she rattles it in. Makes it a 4-point game. We got a shot at the buzzer. Long pass underneath the Smallwood. She's got time. Spin move in the paint. Oh, my, it won't go down. We cannot get a layup to go. And they are going to lead it after 1. It is 10-6. The number 3 team in the house, or in the state, is in the house, and they lead it by 4. That does it for our South First Bar and Grill first quarter. We're headed to the second here on Lufkin Game Time.
Hey, Panther fans, Big Nasty here. Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
And welcome into second quarter action. 10-6 is your score after the first quarter. Move to our JM Chevrolet second quarter action. Whitehouse will have the ball to start the second quarter. They led by as many as 5. They lead by 4 here at the moment. Williams inbounds the ball right here in front of us to Franklin Jackson. They're trying to get it to Morris. Now it's O'Neill's turn to deny, and Penner gets a steal. Good job by Penner. Can she convert on the other end? Lays it up, and it's in. Mallory Penner now with 4, and it's a 2-point ball game. She stole it away from McDonald on the other end, picked it up, and went halfway down the court and laid it up and in. There's Morris, and it is stripped from behind. There's Jasmine O'Neil, but thrown away there by McKelvey. And that's a block shot by Smallwood, but it falls right into the hands of Williams. Spin move at the free throw line. Will now dribble it out. Frantic pace here. She fires up a deep 3. That's too hard, no good. Smallwood with the rebound. Dribbles out of traffic, gets it to Penner. Long pass to the other end to Kyra on the baseline. Dribbles, pulls up from 6, no good. Rebound underneath. And that's going to be a foul over the back call on O'Neil. Well, these two teams are getting after each other this afternoon. If you're not here, you're missing a good one. With a win here, Lufkin can stay with a shot to win the district championship. Would still need a little help, but we would give them their first loss of the season, much less in district. 1 minute into this JM Chevrolet second quarter. We are down by 2. Morris has it on the right side. Passes, will give and go. Morris gets free for 3. She didn't want it. Give it back underneath to Matlock, who lays it up and in. That's why she's so good. She lays it to Matlock. Great pass. They're back up by 4. Penner dribbles right. She wants a 3. That's way off the mark. Short right. Rebound, Smallwood. Put back is good. Smallwood with her first points of the night. It is a 2-point game. We got a 30-second Gaslight Cleaners timeout by Whitehouse. We'll take it with them. Once again, brought to you by Gaslight Cleaners. We'll be back right after this.
You sell the animals?
Stephanie, I'm busy watching the Lufkin Panthers. What do you mean, do we sell the animals?
You may want to come check this out.
Oh, it's Fang. Fang gets whatever he wants. Congratulations, Fang. Hi, folks. JJ Webb here from JM Chevrolet, and you can get the Chevy you've always wanted right now at JM Chevrolet. Find your next vehicle at jmchevy.net.
Welcome back to the pack. JM Chevrolet second quarter action. Lufkin down by 2 here. A great putback by Smallwood. Has cut the lead to 2. They've got the ball now with just under a minute and a half to go here before our Morgan Insurance Agency halftime show. And McDonald, I think she got fouled, and I might agree with her, but that was not the call. She dribbled out of bounds. Apparently, Rogers didn't help her out of bounds. And Penner will bring it up. Lufkin with a chance to tie. Or a Slab Masters 3 takes the lead. Rogers can't get the screen. Dribbles to her right. Picks up her dribbles in trouble. Finds Smallwood. Smallwood tips it. Gets it to Penner. She saved the day. Finally hands it off to O'Neil. And O'Neil will reset the offense now. Under 6 minutes to go second quarter. Rogers gets a screen but goes the other way. Throws it to Penner, who contested 3 way short. Might have been tipped. Doesn't matter. It's out on Lufkin, and they will get it back. Well, they are, both teams actually are really defending here this afternoon. Barry will check in for Penner. And Morris walks it up. Back to Williams. Williams picks up her dribble. She gets it to Katie. Katie lobs it into Allen. Allen wide open. Morris didn't want the three. Williams will take it from the same spot, but it will not go. McKelvey has the rebound, trying to get girls off of her, and that is going to be a foul called against Whitehouse. McKelvey did all she could do was to get them off her back, and in the process, she hit Franklin Jackson in the mouth, but she's okay. Here we go the other way. Still only one foul on either team here in the second quarter. Rogers. Lufkin just not really moving without the ball right now. Rogers got underneath, can't get it to go. Smallwood tips it over to McKelvey. McKelvey hands it off to Rogers. Well, they are defending us well outside the three-point line. It's great defense, and they're going to call a pushing foul on Allen. Still a two-point game. They lob it out front. Miracle Williams in the ball game. Smallwood gets it over to O'Neal, who fires up a three. She banks it in. Commercial Bank of Texas drive-through is open. And we have our first lead of the ball game, 13-12. That is a Slab Masters three ball. First one of the game for Lufkin, and they traveled. 13-12 lead for the Lady Panthers. Coach Slam's plan working to perfection here tonight thus far. Body up Williams or Morris from the jump whenever she gets in the game. She has 3 points. Lufkin with the ball. Rogers dribbles back out, passes right over to Mays. Mays trying to go baseline, step back. She's open for three. Cross-court pass over to Rogers. Rogers gets a screen from McKelvey. Dribbles around top of the key, down the middle of the lane, rolls it up with one hand too hard, no good. Rebound hauled down by Morris behind the back dribble right in front of their bench. Good hustle there. Throw down the right sideline. Katie has it on the right wing, picks up her dribble, gives to Allen. Allen had a cutter, but she missed her. Now looking for Morris on the cut. Good defense there by Berry, but they're going to say she fouled her. Uh-oh, Morris wide open for three. Can't do that. Oh, my, she missed it, and she missed it badly. Who would have saw that? That's got to be a foul on Katie, and it is. Lufkin still up by 2 now, approaching just under halfway through this JM Chevrolet second quarter. Rogers picks up her dribble over to O'Neal. O'Neal to Mays. Mays stopped in her tracks. Looking. Finds Williams on the baseline, who dribbled it off her knee. A whistle's called. What's the call? I don't know what they called. Did you see? It must have been a travel, double dribble or something, because there's no foul that's been added to the team count. But they've got it back, looking up by 1. There's Morris with a head of steam. Drops it off right side to Allen, throws it away. Stolen by Mays, picks off the errant pass. Mays down the right sideline quickly. Hopes she pulls up. She does, but the bank shot will not go down. Rebound hauled in by Williams. Mays is down on the other end. They got a 2-on-1 the other way. Franklin James waits one girl go, and she lays it up and in, and they're back up by 1 as Mays is back up. 14-13 lead for Whitehouse. Mays kind of holding her right eye. And they're going to say that Rogers stepped on the sideline. That was a little sus. Rogers gets away. We got to stop her, and we do. That's thrown away. He's going to say that's off of us. I can already tell the slight lean here. No big deal. We're used to it. Williams looking, gets Morris back to Williams, but she wasn't ready, and finally ran down by Williams. Outlet pass to Mays. They've got the numbers. Mays could care less. Drops it inside. Shot is up, and it's no good. Smallwood had a chance to get a and one opportunity, but it will not go, and Akira will go to the line to shoot two. This is the fourth Whataburger free throws for Lufkin tonight, third and fourth. First one's up, and it's off the mark, no good. Second free throw to tie the game. No. Good trying to rebound underneath there by Rogers. Great effort, but Lufkin now 0 of 4 from the Whataburger free throw line tonight. 2:21 to go in the second quarter. Morris to Williams. Williams is trapped. She traveled. They let that slide. Morris now trapped in the baseline, throws it back out to Williams, who steps over, lobs it inside. Good pass to Matlock, didn't want it, kicks it out, open three, too hard, no good. They get the long rebound, they fight over it and lost it. Williams will get it, and another foul called on Katie. And that, they say, will be 2 shots. Second foul on Katie. Smallwood now to the line to shoot 2 Whataburger free throws. Missed the 2 on the previous possession. And the first one is no good. Second free throw by the senior. And that's no good. Rebound by O'Neal, and it's in! Jazz O'Neal with 5 points. Lufkin back up by 1 point now. Williams lobs it back over here to McDonald, and they get it underneath. As she missed a layup, Katie gets her own rebound, dribbles out. She's in trouble over on the sideline. It is tipped, and Smallwood comes down with it, tipped from behind her out of bounds. Great, no, that's our ball. Great defensive effort here by both teams. Under 90 seconds to go, first half. JM Chevrolet second quarter. We'll have our Morgan Insurance Agency halftime show coming up in a moment. Mays on the right side, gets an alley, goes baseline, underneath, behind, misses the shot. She's able to tip it to Rogers. Rogers pivots back out front to O'Neal. O'Neal's got Morris all over, spins left, and Morris strips it away, but it comes down to Mays, who lost it again, and that's got to be a jump ball situation. They'll stay with Lufkin here, under a minute to go in the half. Physical game, to say the least. Penner will check into the ball game, coming in for Miracle Williams. Rogers has got to hurry, and she gets it in, but it is tipped, and they come away with the steal. She threw it into traffic, and they've got it going the other way. Katie has it quickly down the right sideline. They cut her off. She's in trouble once again, lobs it out front. Morris, wide open for 3, didn't want it, dribbles down the lane, and she banks it in. And they're back up by 1. Mays will bring it up, 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Mays running one-hander too hard, no good. Penner gets a long rebound. She throws up a running one-hander, that's too short. Mays gets the rebound, and she is fouled. Great offensive rebounding here by Lufkin, and it will send Myra Mays to the line for 2 Whataburger free throws. We are 0 of 6 from the free throw stripe tonight. And the first free throw by Mays. No good.
Going out, check in for the Lady Cats.
Second free throw is good. And we are tied at 16, 27 seconds to go. That is our first free throw made here in this half. And we do not do a good job with Katie. She's got numbers. Drops it inside to Allen. Allen lays it up and in, and a foul on Penner, but it really wasn't Penner's fault. She was put in a predicament there. And Allen locks it down for her 4th point of the night. And the extra Whataburger free throw to boot. They're back up by 2. And the first free throw is rattled in and out, and it stays in. It's good. They're up by 3 now, 19-16. Mays looking for an alley, nowhere to go, throws it into double team traffic. Mays is O'Neal tips it out of there. They're going to run and get it. Now they got numbers on the other end, except Katie can't pick it up. She's got it, gets it to Williams. Williams fade away at the buzzer. That will not go. We've done a great job on Morris here in the first half, but we will be down by 3 points as we head to the second half. Lufkin trails it. 19-16, your Morgan Insurance AC Halftime Show is next right here on Lufkin Game Time.
When someone in your family needs emergency care, you want it fast. And now, with Woodland Heights Medical Center's newly expanded ER, it's even easier to get quick, convenient access to 24-hour emergency care. For treatment of broken bones, to care for life-threatening conditions, our dedicated team is ready. Visit ercarelufkin.com for more info.
Red 18. This season, you can share a Coke with your team on it. So I'm going to tell you how with a little help from this quarterback.
Sally, 44.
You can share a Coke when your team's up.
Red Poncho.
You can share a Coke when your team's down.
Happy Jolly.
You can share a Coke with a coach, a mascot, or an MVP.
Chili, chili, chili.
You can even share a Coke with your rival on game day.
Turbo.
Or you can share a Coke when you're giving out your famous guacamole recipe in a completely packed stadium.
Cilantro, chopped onion, squeeze a lime, Roma tomato, hike.
Share a Coke with a fan this season.
Ice cold, delicious.
Share a Coke is back for the fall football season. We all know what comes with being a fan. The ups, the downs, and everything in between. Whether you've just won a big game and want to celebrate with fellow fans, or want to share a Coke with your best friend whose team just lost against their arch rival, Coca-Cola has something for you. Share a Coke with a teammate, rival, or best friend this season.
It's easy to spot a Texan. The sense of adventure, the unbreakable bond with friends and family. There's no other place in the world like it. At Cook Tire and Service, we know you have places to go and don't have time for car trouble or the patience for second-rate service. Cook Tire and Service offers a full array of services to make sure you get where you're going. With locations in Lufkin, Nacogdoches, and Livingston, there's always a Cook Tire right around the corner. So you choose your destination, we'll handle the journey.
This is a Whataburger table tent. An orange and white trophy for your made-to-order burger. It means we cook your meal up fresh. And don't get up, because we'll bring it right to you. So if you're looking to sit down and celebrate the fact that you left it all on the field, we've got your number. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Need to save money on insurance? Give Joe Hancock and his team a call. Since 1965, the Hancock family has been dedicated to serving Texas with personal and commercial insurance. With 60 years of experience in Lufkin, our friendly and knowledgeable team is ready to help protect you and your family's most valuable assets. We've got the expertise to assist you. Call today for your free no-obligation quote, 936-634-4451. Joe Hancock Agency, your trusted partner in insurance, proud sponsor of Lufkin Athletics. We back the pack.
And welcome back to your Morgan Insurance Halftime Show. Morgan Insurance Agency. You know where to go. Check them out today. All the super agents there, Mr. Horn, Mr. Woods, all the fine folks, and Mr. Terry Morgan himself. That is Morgan Insurance. Halftime show. Your halftime stats brought to you by Texan Credit. Lufkin down 19-16 at the half. Ironically, the halftime score at the game in Whitehouse was 20-16 in favor of Whitehouse, but they came out and absolutely dominated the third quarter. Let's hope they don't go off on a 20-6 run in the third quarter, or we will be in the same predicament as we were in Whitehouse. But right now, we're hanging in there with the number 3 team in the state of Texas, who is 30-0 on the year. O'Neill with 5, Penner with 4, Rogers with 2, Smallwood with 2, and Mays with 1. Lufkin 1 of 8 from the free throw line is the huge difference here. As you knew it would be, Lufkin's free throw woes have been all year long, and they are continuing tonight. Lufkin 1 of 8. If you just go 4 of 8, we got a tie ball game. But with that being said, they got 3 girls with 5. Morrison, Williams, Allen all with 5 points. Matlock and Franklin Jackson with 2, and they lead it 19-16, 1 of 2 from the free throw line here for the Wildcats, or the Lady Cats, in the second quarter. That is your halftime stats, brought to you, as always, by Texan Credit. The boys, as you see right now, warming up, getting ready for the showcase tonight. Coach J.T. McManus' squad is number 5 in all the land, up from 6 last week, and will be looking to continue rolling. And some historic numbers on the horizon now for Coach J.T. McManus. We'll talk about a little bit later. If we can win tonight, and again, if you have not heard, first of all, Friday or Wednesday night, we will be at South First. The team, you can come meet the team, get some pictures with these guys that are ranked in the top 5 in the state. And we'll have a J.T. McManus coaches show starting at 6 o'clock tomorrow night at South First Bar and Grill. Thursday, our game normally scheduled for Friday at Nacogdoches has been moved up. Weather coming in Friday night, so we will play Nacogdoches Thursday. Same time, girls will start at 6, boys will follow. But as I was saying, if Coach McManus can get a win tonight and on Thursday night, that would be win number 700 for my man. And ironically, win number 600, it was here, but it was against the Dragons. So Coach has some historic nights. It was overtime that night when he got win number 600, if I remember correctly. But either way, we got to take care of business tonight. We'll get into that coming up later. But coming up next, it'll be third quarter action live here from the Pack. The girls down by 3. It's your Morgan Insurance halftime show. We'll be back with third quarter action right after this on Lufkin Game Time.
Looking to earn extra cash? Got an old grill or bike taking up space? Bring it to CMC Recycling right here in Lufkin to turn your scrap metal into cash. CMC will recycle your metal, transforming it into new steel that will be later used in exciting new structures and products. CMC accepts a variety of metals, and the team is ready to assist you and ensure your experience is seamless. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Learn more at cmcrecycling.com.
By now, you've heard of Tia Juanita's and our unique mix of your favorite Mexi-Cajun dishes. Enjoy grilled oysters, boudin quesadillas, fish tacos, and more, like great gumbo, steaks, and fajitas. Plus a full bar featuring our famous frozen cocktails. And that's not to mention our great live music every weekend. It's everything great we're known for. Tia Juanita's, dine in or to go. Visit us today in Lufkin, Henderson, or our newest location now open in Longview. Tia Juanita's, dive on in.
Might think you got a new car. When it comes to repairing your vehicle, you always have a choice. At S&W Expert Collision Repair, we set the standard for excellence with state-of-the-art equipment, leading-edge technology, and over 40 years of industry know-how.
They got us a new car. They got us a new car. They got us a new car.
No, this is your car. We just fixed it correctly.
Thank you so much for our new car.
No, this is your car.
S&W Expert Collision Repair. You just might think you got a new car.
Commercial Bank of Texas has been your community bank since 1901, and our dedication to the people we serve is as important today as it was then. Today, CBTX brings you the latest technology, backed by personal customer service and #sealed with a smile. At Commercial Bank of Texas, banking is our business, but helping people succeed is our passion. It's time you experience banking Texas style. Stop by or give us a call today. You'll be glad you did.
Wright GMC in Lufkin. We do business the right way at wrightdeal.com.
For the first day of school, for the last day of work, for the satisfaction of a job well done, for the ideas that change the world, for good times, for not so good times, for her future and hers and his, for serving our customers and connecting communities. We're here with you for good. Austin Bank, with you for good.
East Texas Slab Masters is one of East Texas' most trusted foundation specialists. With over 25 years experience, they can assess and address any of your foundation needs, residential or commercial. Top 4 warning signs: doors not shutting properly, cracks in sheetrock, cracks in concrete slab floors, cracks in brick. We also offer polymers, a heavy-duty polyurethane foam for slab lifting and soil stabilization. Protect your investment. East Texas Slab Masters, setting your house on a strong foundation. Schedule your free estimate today.
Welcome back to the Pack as we move into the third quarter action, brought to you by Joe Hancock Insurance. See Mr. Hancock himself, Jalen Mark and the guys for all of your insurance needs. That is Joe Hancock Insurance today. We move into the third quarter. 3-point lead here for the number 3 team in the state. The Lady Cats of Whitehouse, they've got the ball to start the third quarter, and they will quickly inbound it to McDonald. She gives it back to Williams as we try to trap her right here in front of the scoreboard table, but she does able to ease it over to Katie. Morris wide open for 3. Boy, something is off with Morris tonight. She just cannot get it going. She scored 5 points, but she scored 26 at home, and most of them, if she got free, you could count them, and that just has not been the case tonight. Hope she's not got the bug or anything and not got a little sickness. Because I can tell you right now, what she showed me in Whitehouse impressed me. I've been talking about it since we left. You can tell that girl can go. And they've got a steal underneath. Passes up, and it is no good. Tipped by Katie. Katie's able to come away with it and hands it back off to Williams on the left side. Williams over to McDonald. McDonald in the corner. Ball tipped. Mays is able to get it. Outlet pass goes to Smallwood. She's got one-on-one. Pump fake goes up, and she got it to go. Smallwood with 4. That's a 1-point game here in our Joe Hancock Insurance third quarter. Williams dribbles left side. Back over here to Morris. Morris's pass is tipped and out of bounds. That's going to be their ball. Great hustle. O'Neal was there after Smallwood tipped it, but it was eventually tipped out of bounds by O'Neal. She couldn't get both hands on it. And Whitehouse will have it back. Morris finds Allen, top of the key. Back to Morris. Swings it over to Williams. McDonald. And Smallwood tipped it again, but she's able to run it down. Morris dribbles, picks it up. And Rogers steals it away and tips it over to Smallwood. Smallwood on the move, 3-on-1, and she's going to get it back somehow to Mays. Mays over to Penner, off the glass, too hard. Can't go. Mays put back. That won't go. Had her on rebound on the hardwood, throws it out to Smallwood. She fires it up inside the 3-point line. Air ball no good. And a collision at midcourt. O'Neal comes away with it. Gets it over to Rogers. Into the corner. Mays from 12. Air ball no good. I'm talking about frantic pace and no points. McDonald skips it over to Morris now. Back to Williams. Entry pass, and Smallwood tips it away again right to Rogers. Rogers gets it back to Smallwood. Long pass to O'Neal from 6 feet. In and out, no good. O'Neal gets her own rebound, throws up a prayer, and she is going to be bailed out with a foul call. Boy, great defense and hustle here by both teams. O'Neal's going to be fouled. She scored 5 points all in the second quarter, and she can tie this game up with 1 or give Lufkin the lead back with 2. And the first one, it's good. You can see my excitement. We were 1 of 8 from the free throw line in the first half. But the Whataburger free throw stripe was good for us there. We are tied at 19. O'Neal for the lead. Yes! O'Neal with 7. She leads all scorers. And Lufkin with our second lead of the game. We've led by 1 twice. Williams has it. Oh, that's a double dribble. No call. Collision under here. We throw it out. Somehow she gets it to Rogers. Rogers from the free throw line. In and out, no good. Rebound. Tipped away. Rogers gets it back. Penner spins, throws it up. I think that was a pass. Mays comes down with it. Shot won't go. And it's tipped out of bounds, and it'll go to them. Man, these girls are hustling tonight. McDonald has it tipped out of bounds. Morris wide open for three this time and still can't get it to go down. Rebound by Katie. Good rebound there by the Lady Cats. Lufkin up by one now. 4.5 to go here in our Joe Hancock Insurance third quarter. CMC Recycling and Cook Tire bringing you Lady Panther basketball here live from the Pack. Morris's shot is no good, but she is fouled. And Morris with 5 points will go to the line for a couple of Whataburger free throws. Morris scored 5 points in the first half. Her Whataburger free throw is up, and it's good. Game tied at 20. Second free throw off the mark to the right, no good. Rebound by Smallwood. And she's fighting out of it. You can't call that a jump ball. Oh my God. I guess you're going to have to throw an elbow to get them off of you, and then they're going to call a foul on that. I don't know what else she's supposed to do. The offensive possession stays with Lufkin. We are tied at 20. Barry checks into the ball game for Coach Lamb. And she is immediately picked up by Katie. Dribbles right, gets a screen. She's ran. What? How is that a charge? That's horrible. That is not a fair call there. They got it back. 20-20 is the score, and almost a steal. Great hustle by Smallwood. Williams to inbound it right in front of the scoring table. She lobs it up, and Katie has it tipped. Smallwood with a steal. Gets it to Mays. Mays might have double dribbled there. They don't call it. Lets it go. Shot's no good. Smallwood gets the rebound for Lufkin, but she throws it away right to Morris. Morris down the right sideline. I thought I heard a whistle. And apparently she stepped on the sideline. I can't see the sideline from right here where I'm sitting, but the official says she stepped on the sideline. Pass to Smallwood. Back to Barry. Mays in the corner. We're tied at 20. Entry pass to Smallwood with the right hand. Oh, too hard, won't go. Collision again underneath. They come away with it. Allen outlet pass goes to Morris. Morris down the right sideline, lobs it underneath to Katie, who is wide open and lays it up and in. Her first points of the night, and they're back up by 2. And we have got a Modern Cleaners timeout. We'll take it with them. 2-point lead for Whitehouse. 3:21 to go here in the third quarter. For all your dry clean needs, stop by Modern Cleaners today and see my man Bob Patel. We'll be back right after this.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, don't wait until the final whistle. Call Morgan Insurance Agency today and let them put together a winning game plan for you. 936-634-7755. Or visit them online at morganins.com. That's morganins.com.
Welcome to Lufkin ISD. For 120 years, the district has promoted excellence in the Piney Woods, producing well-rounded students, champions in the classrooms and on the fields. Lufkin ISD strives to impact the lives of thousands of students every day. Every student, every day.
Every student, every day.
Every student, every day.
Every student, every day.
Every student, every day.
Every student, every day.
Every student, every single day.
Ball down by 2 here. Middle stages of the third quarter. Mays passes over to Berry on the left side, trying to get it into O'Neal. Cannot. Mays inside to Smallwood. Smallwood over Allen. Bank won't go down. Smallwood gets the rebound, tipped out of bounds. Will stay with Lufkin. But we have had a lot of looks tonight. Just cannot get them to go down. And a lot of that you got to attribute to this great Lady Cat defense. They are really good. That number 3 rating is not unearned. Shot by Berry will not go down, and another jump ball underneath between Allen and Smallwood. As Smallwood showing she got that dog in her. And they're battling. That ultimate possession goes to the Lady Cats, however. And Allen has it. Picks up her dribble. Back left to Katie. Katie dribbles 3 times up toward the half-court line. There's a collision. That's probably going to be on Lufkin. I do agree. She had a good job right there of cutting her off, but she kind of leaned into her. And the foul will go against Lufkin. The third team foul against Lufkin. Only 1 so far against Whitehouse. And there's Smallwood with another steal. Smallwood picks it. She's underneath, goes up, and can't get that to go down. Berry gets the rebound for Lufkin. Boy. Smallwood over to O'Neal. O'Neal penetrates, goes up, running shot. Yes! A chance for an and 1 for Jazz O'Neal. O'Neal now with 9. She leads all the Panthers, and she can give us the lead back. Count that bucket, my man. That should tie the game at deuces. No, they're not going to count the bucket. Are you kidding? Oh. Entry pass to Smallwood. The fadeaway is good. Baby Smallwood with 4, and we are tied. I cannot believe they didn't count that bucket. O'Neal stays with 7, and we are tied at 22. Over to Katie. Katie's pass is tipped, and Berry runs it down for Lufkin. Berry, long pass underneath is stolen. She's out of bounds. Thrown away. Bodies all over the place. They get it to Morris. 3-on-1 to the other end. Morris to Franklin Jackson. She lays it up and in. She's got 4. They're back up by 2. And a sideline violation on Lufkin. They're going to get it back. Whitehouse ball. Katie inbounds underneath their own bucket. Looking, finds Morris on the right side. Morris in the paint, throws up a prayer. That's going to be an air ball. No good. Another collision. 2 Panthers are down. No foul called. And they're going to say another foul on Lufkin. That is 4-1 now is the foul count here in this third quarter. I think it's Whitehouse ball. Lufkin thought they called it on them. Not the case. Katie will inbound the ball again underneath their own bucket. She gets it out to Morris, who's wide open for 3. Fires it up. It won't go down again. The long rebound brought down by O'Neal. Outlet to Berry. Berry down the right sideline. 1:35 to go in the third quarter. We're down by 2. And that's a terrible pass. But O'Neal's there to save the day. Gets it to Mays. Mays, one look underneath. Smallwood can't get it to go again. That's a travel or a foul. One of the 2. And it's going to be a foul on Lufkin. Boy, Smallwood is battling her tail off tonight. She just can't get a bucket to go down. Another foul called on Lufkin, and they'll be shooting free throws the rest of the quarter. That is 5-1. Coach Lamb going to the bench here with 1:25 to go in the third quarter. And Williams will be shooting 2 Whataburger free throws. First one is up, and it's good. Second free throw is good. And they're up by 4. Mays straight to the hole. Is she fouled? Yes. And again, they say she was not shooting. .117 to go in the third. And we throw that into traffic. Not much. They're going to do the automatic jump ball situation. Stays with Lufkin, but that pass is just into too much traffic. As we have some lights go out on the east end of the pack. The coaches say it doesn't affect play. Let's roll. Mays has it on the baseline. Now dribbles out to the middle of the lane. Up with one hand. That won't go either. Man, oh, man. Smallwood steals it, and she is fouled. Boy, I'm telling you, Smallwood is playing it tonight. The lights have dimmered in behind our student section, if you're familiar with that end of the court. Smallwood will head to the line for 2 free throws. And the first one is up, and again, no good. The lights have actually dimmed everywhere except for on the court. Second free throw, that's not going to go. Smallwood struggling from the line tonight. And the rebound is hauled in by Williams. She gets it over to Morris. Morris down the right sideline. Entry pass to Allen, tipped away. Allen's on the ground. Pinner down there struggling, and they're going to say that stays with Whitehouse. We don't need to give up another one here. Points have been in a premium tonight. They have scored 6 in a row, and there's a foul away from the ball, and that's going to go on Allen. That might be a shooting situation. That's the 5th foul on them. Apparently it's not a shooting situation. Barry brings it up. As all the lights are now back on. Mays dribbles right again in the paint, pulls up from the free throw line, and we miss another one. Rebound is by Williams. She is going to be called for a travel. She wanted a foul call, and yikes. I don't think she fell to the floor by herself. 26 seconds left. And we lob it into McKelvey from the mid-stripe. That won't go down either. And now Morris will bring it up for the final shot of this quarter. We have not scored in a minute. Morris dribbling right. Barry all over, as is Smallwood. They swing it around into the corner. And that's a travel, or she stepped up. Travel's call with 8 seconds. Miracle Williams checks into the ball game. Boy, Smallwood has not come off the court tonight. Pinner, we got to hurry. Let's go. 7 seconds. Let's go. I don't know if we see the clock. We do not see the clock. Pinner sees it, throws it up. Yes! Pinner at the buzzer. Lays it up and in, and we've got a 2-point game, ladies and gentlemen. That does it for our Joe Hancock Insurance third quarter. We're headed to the fourth, and we got a showdown at the pack. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to Lufkin Panther Sports, brought to you by Morgan Insurance Agency, your hometown team for all things insurance. Whether it's personal coverage for your home, auto, or life or commercial protection for your business, they've got you covered. Morgan Insurance Agency proudly partners with Liberty Mutual, a big game player in both personal and commercial insurance, to bring you policy options that fit your needs and your budget. When it comes to protecting what matters most, don't wait until the final whistle. Call Morgan Insurance Agency today and let them put together a winning game plan for you. 936-634-7755. Or visit them online at morganins.com. That's morganins.com.
Well, welcome back to the Pack as we move into our Layered Homes of Lufkin fourth quarter, and we got a nail-biter here at the Pack. Lufkin, who only trailed by 6 at the half when we were in Whitehouse, but Whitehouse came out in the third quarter up there and dominated us 20-6 and ran off and eventually won the game by 16. Not the case here. Coach Lamb's girls made the adjustments at halftime, and we actually won the third quarter 8-7, which is the good news, and cuts the lead, which was 3 at halftime, down to 2, 26-24. As we move into the fourth quarter, and with the alternate possession, it will be starting in the hands of the number 3 rated team in the state, the Lady Cats of Whitehouse. Will have the ball in a 2-point lead as we start this fourth quarter. Williams will inbound the ball here at midcourt. McKelvey will join her right here, and we are just about set to go. She gets it into McDonald. McDonald dribbles left, passes left, over to Katie. Katie has Penner over, and Morris, again, who has not been able to get rolling as she did in the first game. She's got 6 tonight. She finally gets into the paint, running one-hander off the back iron, won't go. Smallwood with another rebound for Lufkin. Hands it off to Miracle Williams, who will bring it up for Lufkin. We're down by 2. Williams passes left to Rogers. Rogers dribbles right. Pulls it back out. In the paint. A little contact. Throws it up off the backboard. That will not go down. Smallwood couldn't call that one in. She did. She gave it her all, though. Couple of empty possessions to start this Layered Homes of Lufkin fourth quarter. Big S&W collision right there. No call. Into the corner. Williams doesn't want the 3. To Morris. To Matlock. Matlock back to Morris. Now right side behind the back dribble. On the left wing. Dumps it inside. Good defense by McKelvey. She tipped the pass, but they did not help her out down there, and they get the errant pass, and eventually we foul Williams. And Williams, who has got 7 points to lead Whitehouse, will go back to the Whataburger free throw line where she canned her only 2 attempts in the third quarter. Whitehouse 10-0 in district. Texas High, who will be here in 2 weeks, 9-1. Lufkin 7-2. Mount Pleasant 7-3. Those 4 teams will be going to the postseason. And we know it'll be us and Texas High going big school. It'll be just a matter of who's the 1 seed and who's the 2 seed. The 1 seed will be good to go in the first round, I think, but whoever gets the 2 seed is going to have to play Walnut Grove, who is top 10 as well in the state into 5A. Williams makes 1, makes 2. They're up by 4 now. Their biggest lead of the game is 5, and Rogers in trouble over on the far sideline. Great effort by Matlock. Comes away with a steal. Tips it over to Katie. Katie now in trouble. Lufkin's going to get, boy, that is a slide right into the back of Penner. Well, I'm telling you, the over-under on jump ball calls tonight is set at 22.5, and the over just hit. Penner now, we need some points, down by 4. Lufkin 6 in the first, 10 in the second, 8 in the third. That's a travel. O'Neal whistled for the travel. She kind of shuffled her feet right here in front of me. As much as I hate to say I saw it, I can't see anything, but unfortunately I had to see that. We got a Gaslight Cleaners timeout, baby. We'll tank it with them. Lufkin down 4 here. 6:23 remaining. Layered Homes of Lufkin fourth quarter. We're back after this.
You deserve to enjoy what fulfills you. And if joint pain is getting in the way, you deserve orthopedic care designed to help keep your life moving. For that, you can count on St. Luke's Health, right here in East Texas. Our experts treat a full range of bone, joint, and muscle conditions and use minimally invasive incision and muscle-sparing techniques to help you recover more quickly so you can enjoy what moves you. Learn more at stlukeshealth.org/ortho.
Welcome back to the Pack. Lufkin in a dogfight here. With a Panther win here, it's going to be a dogfight for the next 4 weeks to see who gets the district championship. But if they get a win here tonight, Whitehouse, it is a 2-team race. Them and Texas High will be the only 2 combatants left to battle. Well, they're up by 4 with the ball. here in the fourth quarter. They've led by 5. Lufkin's led by 1. It has been close from the jump. They led 7-2. That was their biggest lead of the game. Right now it's at 4. Entry pass goes to McDonald, dumps it into Matlock, who knocks it down, and they've got a new biggest lead of the game as they score the first 4 points here in the fourth quarter. Rogers, left side, dribbles right, picks up the dribble, gives it up to Penner for 3. Oh, off the back iron. We desperately needed that. Tipped out of bounds, and they're going to say Whitehouse basketball. Morris walks it up. Passes left side over to Williams. Back to Morris. Morris into the corner. Katie dribbles through traffic. Swings it around to McDonald. She is wide open for 3, and that is a dagger. That is their second Slab Masters three-pointer of the game, and they now lead it by 9. We have only scored 9 in a quarter once so far. To put that into perspective. And a foul called against Whitehouse, and they cannot believe it. And Lufkin with the ball. Pump fake on the 3 there by Rogers. And Rogers gets it to go down. Her first bucket since the first quarter. Kayla Rogers now with 4. Lead back to 7. And almost a turnover. Oh, a collision there. That's going to be a foul on. Oh, my. S&W collision occurred, but apparently she traveled before the collision. Penner, long pass over to Smallwood. I'm telling you, I'm not sure Smallwood has come off the court tonight. Mays crossover dribble, but she took it too low, and it's going to be another one of those jump balls. Nope, they come away with the steal. Morris, outlet pass to Williams down the left side. We got to stop her into the corner. Katie, another collision underneath where Rogers goes flying as Matlock body checks her. They're going to pull it out now with 4.5 to go in the game. Morris going baseline, picks up her dribble, has it stripped. O'Neal, and boy, great effort by Morris to tip it to Williams. I'm telling you, that is all heart. Lobs it underneath to Matlock. Matlock's one-hander, banks it in, and it's good. Matlock with 4 in the quarter. They're back up by 9. Man, Morris saved the day right there. Great effort. Mays drops it off. Smallwood is wide open for 3. Slab Masters 3 does not appear to be in our cards tonight. Rebound underneath by McDonald. Outlet to Matlock, who gives it to Williams. She goes straight to the paint. We let her shoot it. She missed it. Tipped out of bounds, and they're going to say it stays with Whitehouse. .334 to go. Lufkin only 2 points here in the fourth quarter. And they have scored 9. They get it into Morris. O'Neal right in front of her. She will dribble right. Good job. Smallwood tips it away. That's got to be... You can't call another jump ball. You've called it all night. Nope, they do finally call a reach-in foul. That's nowhere near a shooting situation. That's only the second team foul on them this quarter. Penner will walk it up. Right side over to O'Neal. O'Neal back to Penner. Penner picks up her dribble, gives it to O'Neal. Smallwood sets the screen. She rolls right, picks it up, and throws it away. Right to Morris. Morris lobs it left side to McDonald. McDonald back to Morris. Morris down the right sideline. We cut her off, but wide open is Allen underneath. She can't get it to go. Great job again by Smallwood. Penner's pushed to the ground. Let's see what they call a jump ball. is 24.5 jump balls now. You can cash that one as well. And Morris open for three and just cannot get one to go, but Katie gets her own rebound. And she's going to throw that away. Nope, another great save by Morris. Morris is everywhere. She may not be making the shots tonight, but she is doing everything else. That could have been a travel. Nope. Timeout is called. We got a Gaslight Cleaners timeout. It's a 30. We'll take it with them. They're up by 9, 2:35 to go here in the fourth quarter on Lufkin Game Time.
Hey, boss, do we sell animals?
Stephanie, I'm busy watching the Lufkin Panthers. What do you mean, do we sell the animals?
You may want to come check this out.
Oh, it's Fang. Fang gets whatever he wants.
Congratulations, Fang. Hi, folks. JJ Webb here from JM Chevrolet, and you can get the Chevy you've always wanted right now at JM Chevrolet. Find your next vehicle at jmchevy.net.
And welcome back as we are back underway. Morris has it. Lufkin only 2 points here in the fourth quarter. It was a 2-point game coming into the fourth. Morris dribbling and dribbling and dribbling well. How many steps was that? I can't count, but shot no good. I don't even know why they were shooting it, but Smallwood gets another rebound. Barry gets it to O'Neal. We are approaching the 2-minute mark. Boy, our passes just have not been crisp tonight. We played really well. And still down by 9. Morris gets it to Williams. One for 10 for the free throw line. You can do some quick math there for Lufkin. Only 2 free throws for Lufkin here in the second half. Minute and a half to go. Katie out to Allen, swings it over to Morris. Morris' pass was trying to get it to Katie, but Williams is there to run it down for him. Smallwood with another still out of bounds, and it goes back to Lufkin. Boy, I'm telling you, Smallwood has only got 4 points on the night, but the heart and effort she has put out there tonight is unmatched. And Smallwood will come out of the game, I do believe, for the first time tonight. Pinner over to Barry. Mays has it, gets it back to Barry. Barry, good look underneath, and Smallwood missed another layup. Rebound by Kayla Rogers is good, and it's a 6-point game. Lufkin down by 7. We don't need to foul Morris. She makes free throws in her sleep. I would foul her. We need to foul a bunch. We've only got 1 team foul here. They don't call a foul. And a rebound by Lufkin. And there is a tripping job as Mays goes down. That'll be a non-shooting situation. Smallwood down on the other end. Gets it into Mays. We got to hurry. We're down by 7. We need a big bucket here. Mays just cannot get it to go. We missed another one. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Lufkin. Entry pass comes to Pinner. Into the corner, Rogers for 3. Yes, it's good. Rogers has all 7 points. We're down by 4. Almost a steal. Morris. Oh, that's a carry or something. That's the call. Carry right in front of their bench. It's a turnover. Lufkin still has hope. And Coach Lamb wants a Gaslight Cleaners timeout. Kyla Rogers has 9. All 7 of our points, including that Slab Masters 3 here in the fourth quarter. Quick 30-second break. We're back with a conclusion right after this.
When someone in your family needs emergency care, you want it fast. And now, with Woodland Heights Medical Center's newly expanded ER, it's even easier to get quick, convenient access to 24-hour emergency care. For treatment of broken bones, to care for life-threatening conditions, our dedicated team is ready. Visit ercarelufkin.com for more info.
And welcome back. As we are still hanging around, Kayla Rogers is trying to propel us to knock off the number 3 team in the state. We are down by 4 with the ball. She has scored 7 in a row for Lufkin. And she will have the ball. The problem is there's only 20 seconds left. She passes left side to Barry. Barry back to Rogers on the right side. We got to hurry. That's dribbled out of bounds. But the problem is we dribbled 9 seconds off. We don't have time to set an offense. We got to catch and shoot. They get it out. Barry's got to fire up the 3. She does. It's way short. Mays couldn't get the rebound. It's on the hardwood. That's going to be another jump ball called, and it'll be ours. The 25th jump ball call tonight. They are still holding on to each other down there. Boy, both of these teams have put up valiant efforts here this afternoon. It has been fun to watch. Can Lufkin get a miracle here, down by 4? We get it into Mays. Mays' shot is good. We need a timeout. We need a timeout. We need a time. Why didn't we take a timeout? There was 4 seconds left, and are we out of timeouts? We might have been out of timeouts. I'm not 100% sure. All I know is we made a bucket with 5 seconds left, and they don't inbound the ball, and that's it. We'll segue into our, what's up, my man? Into our Woodland Heights Medical Center postgame show. The Lady Panthers have just dropped a heartbreaker to the number 3 team in the state, the Whitehouse Lady Cats, 35-3. Your postgame stats brought to you, as always, by Texan Credit. We'll just start at the top. Jazz O'Neill with 7. Penner had 6. Rogers with 9. Smallwood with 4. Baby Smallwood with 4. Mays with only 2. That was the problem. And again, Lufkin 1 of 10 from the free throw line. You just cannot win against good teams going 1 of 10 from the free throw line, although the Lady Panthers almost did it tonight. And it will be time for our Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game, and that'll be Kyla Rogers. Rogers scored our first 7, well, really 7 of our 9 in the fourth quarter. 9 in the ball game. Rogers and her big brother just walked by. Cordell just dapped this up. He's here, of course, as one of our basketball assistants. Kyla Rogers is our Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game. 9 points, including 7 in the fourth quarter. That'll do it here for our Woodland Heights Medical Center postgame show. We'll take about a 5-minute break. We'll come back with some interesting stats, numbers, and more. The boys, they're up to number 5 in all the land. Coach McManus' squad is next, right here, live from the pack on Lufkin Game Time.
When it comes to repairing your vehicle, you always have a choice. At S&W Expert Collision Repair, we set the standard for excellence with state-of-the-art equipment, leading-edge technology, and over 40 years of industry know-how.
They got us a new car. They got us a new car.
No, this is your car. We just fixed it correctly.
Thank you so much for our new car.
No, this is your car.
S&W Expert Collision Repair. You just might think you got a new car.
Commercial Bank of Texas has been your community bank since 1901, and our dedication to the people we serve is as important today as it was then. Today, CBTX brings you the latest technology, backed by personal customer service and #sealed with a smile. At Commercial Bank of Texas, banking is our business, but helping people succeed is our passion. It's time you experience banking Texas style. Stop by or give us a call today. You'll be glad you did.
For the first day of school, for the last day of work. For the satisfaction of a job well done. For the ideas that change the world. For good times, for not so good times. For her future and hers and his. For serving our customers and connecting communities, we're here.
East Texas Slab Masters is one of East Texas' most trusted foundation specialists. With over 25 years experience, they can assess and address any of your foundation needs, residential or commercial. Top 4 warning signs: doors not shutting properly, cracks in sheetrock, cracks in concrete slab floors, cracks in brick. We also offer polymers, a heavy-duty polyurethane foam for slab lifting and soil stabilization. Protect your investment. East Texas Slab Masters, setting your house on a strong foundation. Schedule your free estimate today.
You're listening to Lufkin Panther Sports, brought to you by Morgan Insurance Agency, your hometown team for all things insurance. Whether it's personal coverage for your home, auto, or life or commercial protection for your business, they've got you covered. Morgan Insurance Agency proudly partners with Liberty Mutual, a big game player in both personal and commercial insurance, to bring you policy options that fit your needs and your budget. When it comes to protecting what matters most, don't wait until the final whistle. Call Morgan Insurance Agency today and let them put together a winning game plan for you. 936-634-7755. Or visit them online at morganins.com. That's morganins.com.
East Texans know, when it comes to trucks and SUVs, there's only one name: Wright GMC in Lufkin. The hometown dealer with small-town values and big-time savings. Save more, get more, with limited time deals and the best trade-in values in East Texas. Wright GMC in Lufkin. We do business the right way at wrightdeal.com.
You deserve to enjoy what fulfills you. And if joint pain is getting in the way, you deserve orthopedic care designed to help keep your life moving. For that, you can count on St. Luke's Health, right here in East Texas. Our experts treat a full range of bone, joint, and muscle conditions and use minimally invasive incision and muscle-sparing techniques to help you recover more quickly so you can enjoy what moves you. Learn more at stlukeshealth.org/ortho.
Hey Panther fans, Big Nasty here. Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, texancredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
Hey, boss, do we sell to animals?
Stephanie, I'm busy watching the Lufkin Panthers. What do you mean, do we sell to animals?
You may want to come check this out.
Oh, it's Fang. Fang gets whatever he wants. Congratulations, Fang. Hi, folks. JJ Webb here from JM Chevrolet, and you can get the Chevy you've always wanted right now at JM Chevrolet. Find your next vehicle at jmchevy.net.
When someone in your family needs emergency care, you want it fast. And now, with Woodland Heights Medical Center's newly expanded ER, it's even easier to get quick, convenient access to 24-hour emergency care. For treatment of broken bones, to care for life-threatening conditions, our dedicated team is ready. Visit ercarelufkin.com for more info.
This season, you can share a Coke with your team on it. So I'm going to tell you how with a little help from this quarterback.
Selling 44.
You can share a Coke when your team's up.
Red Poncho.
You can share a Coke when your team's down.
Happy Jolly.
You can share a Coke with a coach, a mascot, or an MVP.
Chili, chili, chili.
You can even share a Coke with your rival on game day.
Turbo.
Or you can share a Coke when you're giving out your famous guacamole recipe in a completely packed stadium.
Cilantro, chopped onion, squeeze a lime, Roma tomato, hike.
Share a Coke with a fan this season.
Ice cold, delicious.
Share a Coke is back for the fall football season. We all know what comes with being a fan. The ups, the downs, and everything in between. Whether you've just won a big game and want to celebrate with fellow fans, Or want to share a Coke with your best friend whose team just lost against their arch rival? Coca-Cola has something for you. Share a Coke with a teammate.
It's easy to spot a Texan. The sense of adventure, the unbreakable bond with friends and family. There's no other place in the world like it. At Cook Tire and Service, we know you have places to go and don't have time for car trouble or the patience for second-rate service. Cook Tire and Service offers a full array of services to make sure you get where you're going. With locations in Lufkin, Nacogdoches, and Livingston, there's always a Cook Tire right around the corner. So you choose your destination, we'll handle the journey.
Well, welcome back as we are live at the Pack, your Tijuana's pregame show where the Panthers are getting ready to try to keep it rolling here against the Cats of Whitehouse. Lufkin won the first game, which was a while back. Won that first game 73-32. And this one, your 10-5A standings is Lufkin is 8-0, Mount Pleasant 7-1, and then there's going to be a battle for third and fourth. Tyler is 5-3. Marshall Nacogdoches, who will play Thursdays, 4-4, and Jacksonville still hanging in there at 3-5. This Whitehouse team is at 2-6. They pull off a couple upsets. They don't even have to win tonight and they can still get in the playoffs, but if they were to do that, you know what, it would all be coming down. But they have got the proverbial stack against them tonight. Lufkin has been on a roll at the Pack. We have only lost 5 games here at the Pack since it opened, and only one district loss here at home, and it was in 2. I had to look it up. You know, we had a little dogfight Friday night. It goes back to February 11th of 2022. We lost to Jacksonville by 8. That is our last district loss. 47 straight district wins for Lufkin. But boy, did it come down to a dogfight on Friday night at Jacksonville. But we were able to keep the streak alive. But again, only 5 losses here at Lufkin, at the Pack since it opened in 2022. Jacksonville, Duncanville, Millennium out of Arizona, Lake Ridge, and A&M Consolidated got us in overtime by 1. Again, that was back. All of that came in 23. That was actually our last home loss, was in December 18th of 2023. So as you can see, the Panthers have been good here at home, and we will be hoping to continue that here tonight. These kids, since Austin, as I was doing this math, since Austin was in the 8th grade, Lufkin is 45-1 in district, 145 wins, 28 losses, including a 6-3 record in the postseason. Austin, of course, all 3 years have lost in the second round since he came on the scene as a freshman. The year before that, we went to the regional tournament, and I know what the sights are set on this year for the senior and, of course, his battery mates out there and for the Maryland commit. That'll do it for Tijuana's pregame show. Let's turn it over to the PA man for our starting lineups, brought to you by Higginbotham Insurance.
Game featuring the visiting Whitehouse Wildcats and your Lufkin Panthers. At this time, let's introduce the starting lineup for the visiting Whitehouse Wildcats. Starting at guard, the 6-foot junior number 1, Ace Alvarez. At guard, 5'10" junior number 3, Chris Stearns. At forward, the 6'4" senior number 4, Mohamed Diab. At forward, the 6'3" junior number 5, Canadian Higgins. And in guard, 5'10" freshman number 31, Keaton Whittle. Assistant coaches for the Wildcats are Will Schneider and Ashton Melton. The head coach is Greg Kelly.
your starting lineups. Once again, brought to you by Higginbotham Insurance, the Davis boys at Higginbotham Insurance, baby. As the Panthers look to continue to roll, we're 18-4 on the year, 8-0 in district play. And we are just about set. Like them shoes, brother. Let's go, baby. We're just about set. Your security and guaranteed jump from center court. Tiny, my man, Victor Price Jr., and it will be Daria for the Cats. It is underway, and almost McManus can't come away with it. Tiny got a lot of it, but Whitehouse will have the first possession of the ball game. And Servants brings it up, passes over to the right side to Oliveris. Austin had 23 in the first game. Caden had 11, with the only two Panthers in double figures in that first game in Whitehouse. Almost a steal there, but gets away. Whittlesey has it blocked by Kevo. Kevo comes down with it, long pass to the other side. Austin Brown in the paint, dumps it out wide. My boy McManus for three, off the back iron, no good, tipped out of bounds. And it is out of bounds off of Whitehouse. McManus wide open for three, and that ball just didn't go down. Trying to lob it inside to Austin. Austin, no look back to Tripp. He goes baseline, draws the double team out to Tiny, swings it around to AB. Fakes left, goes right in the paint, lays it in. Nobody can defend that. Austin Brown with the first bucket of the ball game here. South First Bar and Grill, first quarter. Servants walks it up here for the Cats. Over to Oliveris, right side, back over Daria. Whittley on the left wing. There's a three ball from Pickens. Off the mark, no good. Austin Brown with another rebound. One arm pass to the other end of McManus. McManus outside now, inside, swings it around. Austin open for three. That's way off the mark, but Tripp gets the rebound. Kicks it out to Kevo from three. Yes, sir. No, he says it's a two. They say Kevo Moore's foot was on the line. That will not be a Slab Masters three ball, but Lufkin leads it 4-0. Whittley in the left end. Now dribbles out to the right, gets a screen, picks up his dribble. Back to the baseline to Pickens. Stolen away by Tiny. Outlet pass goes to Kevo Moore. One-handed pass to no one in particular, but somehow it finds its way to Brown. Over to McManus. Had a wide open three, didn't take it. Caden will take it. Three's good! Caden burst from downtown, and it is 7-0. Whitehouse wanted to slow it down here, but Coach has really got the kids firing on all cylinders here, especially here at home. Servants goes baseline, kicks it out. Pickens wide open again for three off the back iron, no good. McManus tipped the rebound, battling, and he tips it to Burst. Caden has it now. Cross court pass over to Kevo. Kevo into the corner. Austin pump fakes, dumps it off to Tripp. Back out front, Burst from three. Yes! Back-to-back Slab Master threes. Caden Burst, and of course, AB with the assist. It's 10-0, baby. Gaslight Cleaners timeout for Whitehouse. Coach Kelly will take it. We'll be back with more right after this on Lufkin Game Time.
You deserve to enjoy what fulfills you. And if joint pain is getting in the way, you deserve orthopedic care designed to help keep your life moving. For that, you can count on St. Luke's Health, right here in East Texas. Our experts treat a full range of bone, joint, and muscle conditions and use minimally invasive incision and muscle-sparing techniques to help you recover more quickly so you can enjoy what moves you. Learn more at stlukeshealth.org/ortho.
Welcome back to Lufkin Panther basketball here on Lufkin Game Time, where the Panthers have scored the first 10 points of this ball game. Burst with 6, AB with 2, Kevo with 2. Quick defensively on the other end. Daria has it over to Pickens. No look inside to Oliveris. Tipped away by McManus. Spins baseline. Goes up and it won't go. Kevo gets the rebound for Lufkin. Strictly down the center of the court. Passes left side to AB. Stump at the heel. Oh! And AB dunks it right in front of the whole team and the cheerleaders. Bring it down, baby. 12-0. Somebody better stop his route to the bucket or this could get ugly. 12-0 already. Kevo knocks him off his spot, kicks it back left. Pickens for three again. It will not go. Tripp McManus with another rebound for Lufkin. Long pass to Burst on the left side. Caden picks up his dribble. Back to Tripp. Over to Kevo, right side. Kevo in the paint. At the rim, it's good. Kevo has 4. It's 14-0. Burst with 6, AB with 4, Kevo with 4. And McManus with a steal. Good help by Austin. Outlet pass to Caden. Caden lays it up and in. Caden Burst with 8 points. It is 16-0. Servants lost the handle on it, goes down, trips, or excuse me, AB steals it. He passes it out to Tripp. Tripp goes up with the right hand, can't get it to go. McManus will be fouled underneath, and he will head to the Whataburger free throw line for a couple, as Coach Kelly's bringing in a brand new 5. Lufkin is 18-4 on the year, 8-0 in district play. Coach McManus is 2 wins away from 700. First free throw by Tripp is up and good. McManus over the weekend went to Liberty and competed in the Business Administration UIL contest and got first and qualified for state. Problem is, it's the same weekend as one of our playoff weekends, so I don't know if he's going to be able to make it. But just to let you know how smart my boy is, as he makes both, we're up 18-0. Seal comes into the ball game along with White. And Whittlesey's pass, or excuse me, Lacona's pass is tipped out of bounds. And Coach McManus going to the bench. Jamorian Williams, CJ Burst, and Sanders checks into the ball game for Coach McManus. Kelly will inbound the ball underneath his own goal. And he will finally get it in to Seal. To Robinson, back to Kelly now. Kelly trying to get a 3 up, and that is just off the mark to the right, no good. Rebound comes in by Seal, throws it back out, can't get it to go. CJ Burst, excuse me, that's Caden with the rebound for Lufkin. Outlet pass to Kevo. Kevo on the right, on the baseline, kicks it out. Caden open for 3 again. Yes, sir! 3 Slabmaster threes for Caden Burris here in the first quarter. And you're not going to believe this. It's 21-0. We've played 5 minutes and another turnover. Caden walking it up now. Over to Kevo. Cross-court pass to Caden inside. J-Mo swings it around. Kevo open for 3. It's good. Kevo Moore with a Slabmasters 3. He's got 7, and we lead it 24-0. Not much you can do when the team makes 4 threes. That's a missed shot. Another rebound by Kevo. Long pass to the left side. Sanders goes up. Can't get it to go. Sanders was wanting to do something special, but they cut him off. 2:19 to go still in this first quarter. Brought to you by South First Bar and Grill. We'll be there tomorrow night with the basketball team for the JT McManus Coaches Show. 6 o'clock tomorrow, South First. Come see the team, meet the team, get some pictures, baby. Get some pictures with the Maryland commit himself, Austin Brown, getting ready to check back in. Swing it over to the right side. There's a 3 ball. That will not go by Kelly. Rebound, however, is brought in by Robinson. And he'll hand it off to Kelly and reset the offense. Kelly dribbling to the left side. Gets a screen. Sanders is there to stay with him, however. As they slow it down a little bit. Lascano into the corner. Seal for 3. That's off the front iron. No good. They somehow get another rebound. The putback. It is good, and they are on the board. Kelly with the bucket. Long pass to the other end. Kevo's got it. He will lay it up and in. That's good. Kevo with 9 points in the first quarter is 26-2. 1:11 to go in the quarter. Lascano back to Seal. And Kevo steals. He threw it right to Kevo. Kevo on the other end. He didn't. Oh, he tried to do I don't know what he tried to do. Either way, Caden gets the errant pass and lays it up and in. It's 28-2. Caden Burst now has got 13 points in the first quarter. Have a day, my man. It is 28-2. And they are going to bring this to a cross pace. Kelly looking for a double screen over there on the side. Gets it to Robinson, and Caden strips it away, gives it up to CJ. CJ is in the scoring column, and it is 30-2. Boy, the Panthers, if my math is right, we got 4 home games left after this one. You better come out and watch the number 5 team in the state if you want to see them at home. No, we got 3 home games left after this one. 3 ball fired up at the buzzer. It's an air ball, and what a quarter for the Panthers. On fire from all levels. It is 30-2. South First Bar and Grill first quarter's in the books. We're moving to the second right after this on Lufkin Game Time.
Hey Panther fans, Big Nasty here. Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
Adrian De Jesus.
And welcome back. We start the second quarter action. Lufkin will have the ball here. McManus and AB back into the ball game for Coach McManus. CJ on the left wing, back to Tripp. Over to J-Mo. J-Mo back to Tripp. Over to AB. Austin with only 4 points. Only shot it twice in the first quarter. He was kind of the facilitator there in that first quarter. J-Mo with it on the baseline. And McManus misses the mid-range jumper, I think. Cheerleaders were switching ends on me, and I didn't see exactly what handed, but there's McManus there with a steal. Hustles it away, gives it up to Sanders, back to McManus. Top of the key, passes right side. Sanders wide open for 3, and the rain continues. Jacavian Sanders with a Slab Masters 3 ball. It is 33-2. There's a running one-hander by Whitehouse. No good. Sanders gets the rebound but has it stolen away. They got 2-on-2, and CJ can't get a handle on it. That is laid up and in by Servants, and it is 33-4. AB passes over to Jamorian Williams, the sophomore, over to McManus. And that's Austin Brown with the bucket. He's got 6. Ought to be 35-4. It is. There's Austin with a steal thanks to Tripp. And Austin can't get it to go. Sanders tipped it around, and they threw it off the back of the backboard. Now be back to Lufkin. J-Mo will inbounds underneath their own bucket. Finds Austin wide open for a 3. Didn't want it. Pump fake goes right down the middle of the line. Throws up a one-handed shot. Won't go. Stole it away and then threw it off the leg of Kippen. And Caden and Kivo will check back in for I don't know who. Looks like Sanders and CJ will take a breather. Caden, who's been hot, scored 13 in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Kivo. Hands it off to J-Mo. J-Mo with the right hand. Jamoria Williams, first bucket of the ball game. And it's 37-4. Well, it doesn't appear we're going to have the drama that we had Friday night in Jacksonville, where Lufkin came away with a 10-point win, but we had 22 turnovers that night up in Jacksonville Friday night, something you don't notoriously see here from a Coach McManus team. Little collision underneath, tip from behind, blocked by Austin. Oliveris has his own rebound. Can't get that one to go down, and Austin gets the rebound for Lufkin. And he gives a no-look pass to the right side behind the pack to Caden. Burst wide open for three again. Oh, nope, that's short air ball. McMahon is trying to battle underneath, but a good job of blocking out there by Daria. And they will walk it up as we approach the 5-minute mark of our JM Chevrolet second quarter. Lufkin kind of came out hot and put all the drama to bed here early from the pack. Oliveris goes baseline, and he's going to be called fouled. Seven points so far in the second quarter. Williams-Brown with 2, Sanders with the 3. Oliveris misses the free throw. The Whataburger free throw no good. Lufkin looking to improve to 19-4. Only 7 games left in district, and that one will not go either. Rebound is by Kevo, by Burst, whose outlet pass was tipped out of bounds. And Kevo brings it up for Lufkin. Little ball movement by the Panthers. Finds his hands to McManus. Inside pass to J-Mo, who throws it up and in. What a great pass. AB has decided he was going to be the assist leader tonight. Just dropped off a phenomenal pass to the sophomore Jamorian Williams, who lays it up and in. Is 39-4. Oliveris shot no good. Kevo with the rebound for Lufkin. Left-handed pass over, gets it right. Nope, Austin threw it away, trying to get it back to Kevo. They've got Kippen on the other end, and he rushed it and missed the layup. Caden Burst with the rebound for Lufkin, gets it out to Kevo. Lufkin with numbers, no-look pass underneath, kicks it out. J-Mo didn't want the 3, pulls up from 8 feet and got it to go. Jamorian Williams with 6 points now all here in the second quarter. 41-4. McManus tipped the pass out of bounds. Good hands there, but it will be out of bounds off of Lufkin. Yes, Coach Kelly goes back to the bench now. They beat Jacksonville Friday night. Last Tuesday we were in Jacksonville. Friday we were off. We needed an off night after that scare, but the following Friday, Jacksonville packed up, went to Whitehouse, and Whitehouse beat them. What does that say? $41-4. That's what that says. A lot of ball movement here. Not a lot of shooting. There's a 3 ball from the corner. It's an air ball. Kevo with another rebound. Austin passes the 3, takes a couple of steps in, sends it over to Jamorian Williams for 3. Oh, in and out, no good. McManus tipped it, couldn't get it to go. Jamo kicks it out. Burst can't get it to go. J-Mo with a rebound, gets it back, throws it out to Austin. Boy, AB just is not in the mood to shoot a 3 tonight, I guess. Gets it back over to Kevo, goes baseline, and he missed the layup. I think he wanted to dunk it, then he realized he was too far away. As a new 5 about to come in for Coach McManus. Servins fires up a 3 off the back iron, no good. They get the long rebound. And nope, Burst is there to get it for Lufkin. He's going to go up, can't get the over-under to go. And we've missed a couple of point-blank layups here in this second quarter. There's a 3-pointer on the other end, and that won't go. Rattled around by Pickens, but it wouldn't stay down. J-Mo, as it's turned into a little sloppy play here in the second quarter, and I know Coach McManus like I do. He doesn't care what the score is. He just wants us to execute. And he doesn't care who's in. 1:40 to go. Second quarter brought to you by JM Chevrolet. And I thought Kevo was going to get another steal, but they missed another layup. Henry was a little bit shy about that one, thought it might get blocked. Burris on the right wing gives it underneath the trip, kicks it back out. They swing it around. Kevo thought about the three again, goes baseline and is hammered. Kevo will go to the line for a couple of Whataburger free throws. He scored 9 in the first quarter. He'll be looking for his first points here in the second with 1:14 remaining. First free throw is good. 10 points now for the junior, Kevo Moore. As CJ, Thompson, Sanders, and Harrison all check in, and Shoffett will as well if he makes this free throw, which he does. 11 now for Kevo, 1:14 to go here in the second. Daria into the corner. There's a three ball over Sanders, but well short. Rebound by Thompson. Pass back to Sanders on the right side. Under a minute. Sanders back out front. Harrison over to Shoffett. Back to Harrison. Sanders. Shoffett wide open. You know he's taking that. And it's good. Shoffett. They're putting the fishing rod. He hooked in a 3-pound bass, baby, on that one. Slabmaster's three bomb for Shoffett is good, 46-4. Three on the other end, no good. Long rebound by Sanders. Good job there, the block out. Picks up the dribble, 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Back to Shoffett. Shoffett to Sanders, swings it around. Burst, CJ for three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound hauled in by Kelly. And he will give way to Servins. And they'll play for the final shot. There it is at the buzzer. It's an air ball, no good, and that'll do it. It has been a dominant first half of basketball for the Panthers. We haven't played in a week, but you can tell some great advice was going up here at the half. Lufkin scores 30 in the first quarter, 16 in the second. It is 46-4. We'll take a break and we'll be back with your Morgan Insurance AC halftime show right after this.
Hey, Panther fans, Big Nasty here. Need a short-term loan to cover some unexpected bills or maybe a little extra cash? Give Texan Credit a call today. Loan process that is easy from start to finish, and you will get your money fast. Texan Credit has been helping Texas residents for over 10 years by offering multiple loan options with easy low payment. Located in Lufkin at 509 South Timberland Drive, or look Texan Credit up online, TexanCredit.com. Trust me, if they'll loan me money, they will loan you money. Texan Credit, they say yes.
Hey, boss, do we sell animals?
Stephanie, I'm busy watching the Lufkin Panthers. What do you mean, do we sell the animals?
You may want to come check this out.
Oh, it's Fang. Fang gets whatever he wants. Congratulations, Fang. Hi, folks. JJ Webb here from JM Chevrolet, and you can get the Chevy you've always wanted right now at JM Chevrolet. Find your next vehicle at jmchevy.net.
When someone in your family needs emergency care, you want it fast. And now, with Woodland Heights Medical Center's newly expanded ER, it's even easier to get quick, convenient access to 24-hour emergency care. For treatment of broken bones, to care for life-threatening conditions, our dedicated team is ready. Visit ercarelufkin.com for more info.
This season, you can share a Coke with your team on it. So I'm going to tell you how with a little help from this quarterback.
Selling 44.
You can share a Coke when your team's up.
Red Poncho.
You can share a Coke when your team's down.
Happy Jolly.
You can share a Coke with a coach, a mascot, or an MVP.
Chili, chili, chili.
You can even share a Coke with your rival on game day.
Turbo.
Or you can share a Coke when you're giving out your famous guacamole recipe in a completely packed stadium.
Cilantro, chopped onion, squeeze a lime, Roma tomato, hike!
Share a Coke with a fan this season.
Ice cold, delicious!
Share a Coke is back for the fall football season. We all know what comes with being a fan. The ups, the downs, and everything in between. Whether you've just won a big game and want to celebrate with fellow fans, or want to share a Coke with your best friend whose team just lost against their arch rival, Coca-Cola has something for you. Share a Coke with a teammate, rival, or best friend this season.
It's easy to spot a Texan. The sense of adventure, the unbreakable bond with friends and family. There's no other place in the world like it. At Cook Tire and Service, we know you have places to go and don't have time for car trouble or the patience for second-rate service. Cook Tire and Service offers a full array of services to make sure you get where you're going. With locations in Lufkin, Nacogdoches, and Livingston, there's always a Cook Tire right around the corner. So you choose your destination, we'll handle the journey.
This is a Whataburger table tent. An orange and white trophy for your made-to-order burger. It means we cook your meal up fresh. And don't get up, because we'll bring it right to you. So if you're looking to sit down and celebrate the fact that you left it all on the field, we've got your number. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Well, welcome back as we are live here at the Pack. It is your Morgan Insurance halftime show. Real quickly, your halftime stats brought to you by Texan Credit. Lufkin leading at 46-4, and I could expect a not a fun second half to watch if I were guessing. Knowing Coach McManus and Coach Kelly like I do, they are really good friends. And unfortunately, Lufkin came out hotter than a burning stump. 30 points in the first quarter, including 3 threes by Caden Burst, 2 threes by Kevo Moore. And the Panthers jumped out to a 30-2 lead and have not let up. It is 46-2. Burst scored 13 in the first quarter. He leads the way with 13. Kevo Moore with 11. Austin was 6. Jamorian Williams was 6, all in the second quarter. I said 11 for Kevo. 4 points for McManus, 3 for Sanders, and 3 for Shoppett. That is your 46 points here at the half, which again, we're not going to be setting any records due to that night afternoon we had up at Texas High, where the Panthers went off for 111. 17 threes Lufkin hit that night. We were on pace for that, but right now we have knocked down 6 threes. I don't know if we're going to get to 17, but if we do, it could set a record. But 17 threes at Texas High that Saturday afternoon, right second day of New Year's, as the kind of the bar that's been set. But Lufkin started out hot, but we are a little bit behind that pace here at the half. Couple things to keep in mind: we'll be live at South First Bar and Grill come tomorrow at 6 o'clock. The JT McManus Coaches Show. We'll visit with them, the entire team.
It's easy to spot a Texan. The sense of adventure, the unbreakable bond with friends and family. There's no other place in the world like it. At Cook Tire and Service, we know you have places to go and don't have time for car trouble or the patience for second-rate service. Cook Tire and Service offers a full array of services to make sure you get where you're going. With locations in Lufkin, Nacogdoches, and Livingston, there's always a Cook Tire right around the corner. So you choose your destination, we'll handle the journey.
This is a Whataburger table tent. An orange and white trophy for your made-to-order burger. It means we cook your meal up fresh. And don't get up, because we'll bring it right to you. So if you're looking to sit down and celebrate the fact that you left it all on the field, we've got your number. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Well, welcome back. You see it on your Austin Bank scoreboard. That is not wrong. 46-4 is your score. We move into the third quarter. Whitehouse has the ball to start the third quarter. We are ready to roll. Starting five back on the court for Lufkin. Austin with only 6 points. He has scored at least 20 in every district ballgame, and there's another turnover. Dribbled it off his foot. McManus gets it right back. Gives it back to Caden. Caden goes baseline, kicks it outside. No, back into Kevo. Kevo over to AB, wide open. His first three of the game, in and out, no good. Tiny couldn't get the rebound. Just a little bit too early on the jump. Could not haul it in. We've scored 46 points, and Austin has 6. Pickens over to Whittle. Pickens in the corner. And they're going to slow this thing down to a crawl. I don't blame them. They swing it around. There's a two-pointer fired up. That won't go either. Tiny with the rebound. Victor Price. Outlet pass comes to Kevo. Kevo jumped too early, and he turned it over. There's a mid-range J on the left side. There's Victor Price with another rebound. Long pass to Tripp on the left wing. Gives it up to Kevo. Kevo fires up a three. That's way short. No good. Austin with the rebound. Outlet to Burst. Caden for three. Count it, baby. That's a Slab Masters three. His fourth of the ball game, and he leads all scorers with 16. First point since the first quarter. Three ball, right side is in and out, no good there by Servins. A long throw to Austin, gives it up to Tripp, and McManus lays it in. Austin trying to mess around and get a triple-double tonight. He's already got it in rebounds. He's close in assists. We're just going to need 4 more points. There's an air ball. McManus gets the rebound. Passes left to Burst. Caden for another three, and it's good. Caden Burst with his 5th Slab Masters three. He's got 19, and that is a Lufkin Panther varsity high for the junior, career high. It was 17. Burst now with 19 points. And that is, he may have scored higher than that on some other team or on JV, but on varsity, that is a high. There's an off rebound by AB. Long pass to Kevo. Kevo with a lays it up and in. Another assist for Austin. I'm telling you, if Austin can get up to 10 points, because his playing time could be limited here, we may mess around and catch a triple-double. From Ice Cube. Don't go get in the steals category too, AB. They call that out of bounds. I thought Tripp had another steal, but they're going to say the ball hit the baseline, or the sideline. 56-4. There's a three ball, no good. Rebound, McManus has it. And a shot is up and good. They got a point. Lascano gets it in. They got 6. Burst. They're going to leave him open for three again. Have they not been watching? He misses that one. Kevo gets the rebound, however. Gets it back to Burst. Burst can't get it to lay it up and in. Score remains 56-6. And again, Austin has got more assists and rebounds than he does points. Kevo with 13. There's a three-pointer, air ball, rebound. They get the rebound underneath there, his serve, and he almost traveled. Somehow he's able to get it out to Kelly. Swings it around to Seal. Pump fake. Austin blocks a shot. He blocks another one. Oh, they're going to call him for a foul. going to call AB for the foul. By my account, Austin's got 6 points. I know that's right, but by my also naked eye, I think he's only shot it 5 times. I guess my man woke up today and said he wanted to fill up the assist category because that's what he's done. Free throw no good by Kelly. As McManus, Kevo, and Caden Burst will head to the bench after increasing what was a 46-4 halftime lead out to 56-6 now, halfway through this third quarter. Brought to you by Joe Hancock Insurance. Second free throw is good by Kelly. He's got 3 now. All your insurance needs, now by Joe Hancock Insurance today. You're in good hands with Allstate. AB over to CJ, who fires up a 3. Off the iron, no good. Good high rebound by White for the Wildcats. We got a whistle somewhere. Not exactly sure what. And we are back in action here. Slab Master 3 balls. Caden Burst now with 5 of them bad boys. We got 8-9 in the game. And there's a steal. Get ready for some showtime, baby. Sanders. Yes, sir! The senior with the left-hand dunk. 58-6. Dunk man 1 climbs the ladder. He picked that pass off, and you knew it was coming. There wasn't anything a Wildcat could do about that one. Second dunk of the night. Kippen to Kelly. Kelly, I think AB blocked that one. They get the rebound underneath, however. Kelly trying to do something, kicks it over the right side, over to White. And that's stolen. Oh dear, here he goes again. Sanders hangs it on the rim. Sanders with an emphatic 2-hand slam. The senior goes back-to-back jacks. He's got 7 on the night, and it is showtime at the pack here in the third quarter. J-Mo might have got a piece of that one. The Panthers are getting after it on both ends. Sanders with 2 slams, and the second one was 2 hands behind, over the head dunk. Atta baby, Sanders. 12, bringing the house down. The baseball team behind them, they were on their feet. 60-7. Williams brings it up, the sophomore with it, passes right side to Sanders. Back to J-Mo, swings it over now, into Austin from about 8 feet. AB knocks it down, he's got 8. We need 2 more points for a triple-double for AB. 62-7. This is going to skew our point differential just a bit. Kelly for way downtown. That is going to hit the rim, bounce up by the shot clock. And with 1:07 to go, Harrison will check in for AB. Coach McManus about to collect win number 699. The Panthers about to go to 19-4 on the year. And there's Victor Price Jr. laying it up and in, 64-7. Thompson and Harrison are the only 2 Panthers who have yet to score. Be the 3rd time in district everybody finds the bottom of the net if we can get them in the books. And that's thrown away. Trying to get it to Kelly in the corner, but well, we gave up 2 points in the first quarter and the second quarter, but our defense has lapsed here in the third as we gave up 3. That should call us for sprints or horses in the morning. Sanders at the rim again with the left hand. It's good. Sanders now with 9, including 2. 1 2-hand slam, and there's a three-pointer at the buzzer off the arm for Kelly. No good. And man, oh man, that is going to do it for the Joe Hancock Insurance third quarter. Lufkin now leads at 66-7. We'll be back with an exciting fourth quarter right after this on Lufkin Game Time.
This is a Whataburger table tent. An orange and white trophy for your made-to-order burger. It means we cook your meal up fresh. And don't get up, because we'll bring it right to you. So if you're looking to sit down and celebrate the fact that you left it all on the field, we've got your number. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Really? Shop it for 3 off the front iron. No good. They tried to quick count us here, but that didn't roll. Shot was off the mark by Shop it. No good. We were trying to reel in another bass there on that long 3, but couldn't quite get it to go off the front iron. Whitehouse back with it, 66-7. As we jump into our layered homes with Lufkin fourth quarter. Bet we see a lot of ball movement here and maybe some showtime for Lufkin if we can shop it on the ground fighting for it. Get out of here, baby. Shop it down there battling. That's going to be a jump ball. It'll stay with Whitehouse. And that's tipped away, and they're going to say that'll stay with Whitehouse. And they throw it in. Ooh. That's Henry. Back out front to Kelly. Little give and go underneath. Back to Henry, who is going to be fouled there by Tiny. Victor Price Jr. should be collecting that foul. Well, Coach McMahon is not going to be able to, as my son says, turn tomato can red tonight, I don't think. Thanks to a 30-2 first quarter, Lufkin has been on easy street ever since. The Whataburger free throw is good there by Henry. Again, we'll be in action Thursday night as they have moved our game up. Thursday night we'll be in Nacogdoches, boys and girls. And the second free throw no good. Rebound by Harrison. Outlet to Thompson. Thompson goes baseline, pulls it back out. They swing it out front. CJ dribbles right, now back out to the left. Knows what happens if he passes it to Shop it. It's going to get fired up. Kind of like giving it to LeBron. It's going to get shot. Entry pass to Victor Price. Spins on the baseline, throws it up, won't go down, gets his own rebound. Out to Thompson for 3. No, off the mark right side, no good. 8 3-pointers, 8 Slab Masters 3-pointers made by Lufkin here through 3 quarters. Again, 17 we hit up on Texas High on January 2nd of this month. There's a 3-pointer fired up by Seal, and it's good. Slab Masters 3 by Seal. Shop it. 3 on the other end. Nope. Thompson can't get the rebound. Kelly has it. 3-point fired up again, in and out, no good. Thompson had the rebound but lost it. Gets into the hands of Henry. And Henry gets it to Kelly, who misses that shot. Henry shot blocked by Harrison. Outlet to CJ. CJ over to Tiny. He was going to dunk it, but instead lays it up and in. Victor Price Jr. with his 4th point of the night. First points of the 4th quarter for Lufkin. Baseline shot by Seal, no good. Check that. That was by Lascano. Shoffett passed on the 3, goes to the hole, misses the shot. Couldn't get his own rebound. Kippen pulls it in for the Wildcats. Woodland Heights Medical Center postgame show will be coming up following tonight's ball game. Three-pointer, no good. Thompson with it. And Burst will bring it up slowly. And then just takes the strike to the rim. CJ Burst now with 4 points. And it is 70-11. Another steal. CJ's going to run this one, but he got too far underneath and can't get it to go. Quick hustle to the other end. Kelly fires up a 3. Oh, in and out, no good. Seal with the rebound for the Wildcats. Under 4 to go here. Once again, we'll be live right here on Lufkin Game Time tomorrow. If you can't make it down to South First Bar and Grill, just tune us in right here. All the guys and girls at Jam Digital Media, myself, will be at South First tomorrow for the JT McManus Coaches Show. Wings and hoops with the Panthers, the number 5 team in the state of Texas. Come out and eat with them, meet them, get some pictures, bring the kids. That's all at South First tomorrow afternoon. Deal on the wings. I think it's Dollar Wing Night. And they are off the chain, I can tell you that. A little ball movement here as they are getting this clock running down. Three-pointer fired up by Seal, no good. Rebound by Victor. Outlet pass to Shoffett, who gives way to J-Mo, who is going to be eventually fouled. We've only got 4 points in this 4th quarter. And that free throw is no good. And that one will rattle in. J-Mo now with 7. 71-11. 3 minutes remaining here in our Layered Homes of Lufkin 4th quarter. Three ball in the corner is good by Seal. He's made back-to-back Slab Masters threes here in this 4th quarter, cutting the lead down to 71-14. He scored 8 here in this quarter. They have 6 in the rest of the game. Or excuse me, he scored 6 in this quarter. They got 8 in the rest of the game. Shoffett back to Williams. We approach the 2-minute mark. Inside to Harrison. Thompson. J-Mo steps up. We know Shoffett's going to send that thing in. Yes, sir! Shoffett, Slab Masters 3-bomb. His 2nd of the night, our 9th of the game. 74-14. Shoffett almost messed around and got a steal. 3 ball from the corner, in and out, no good. Rebound by Shoffett of all the people. My man's in there knocking elbows and getting boards. No look pass underneath the Harrison, tipped away. As we got 90 seconds left. Top of the key, there's a 3 ball by Lozano, won't go. Harrison with the rebound, outlet pass to Shoffett. Over to Thompson. Thompson in the paint. No foul called, and his shot's no good. They get the rebound and going the other way. Little give and go with Shoffett underneath. Can't get it to go. And timeout's called. Coach Kelly trying to get a few players a little bit of PT. Took probably the quickest Modern Cleaners timeout in history. As Kelly walks it up in the final minute of the game. Three ball is fired up by Robinson, and he made it. Third Slab Masters 3 ball of this fourth quarter by Whitehouse. And we may be looking at our final score. And that is going to be it, I do believe. (74-14) is going to be your final as they tick down the final 10 seconds. Lufkin with 30 in the first, 16 in the second, 20 in the third, and only 10 in the fourth. Make it 8. 8 points in the fourth quarter. And your final score is, once again, Lufkin 74. Whitehouse 17. I apologize. Oof. Well, Woodland Heights Medical Center postgame show, we will segue into that. Started off with our Texan Credit postgame stats. We'll just go right down the line. Caden Burst leads the way with 19. Austin Brown only with 8 points tonight. And again, I don't think he shot it but 7 times. And I believe he was 4-7 from the field, but definitely had double figures in rebounds and assists tonight. But he can't mess around and get the triple-double because we only got 8 points, as luck would have it. 13 for Kevo Moore, 6 for McManus, 7 for Jamorian Williams, 4 for C.J. Burst, 4 for Victor Price Jr., 9 for Sanders, and 6 for Shoffett. Lufkin knocks down 9 Slab Masters three-pointers en route to this 74-17 win. That is your post-game stats, once again brought to you by Texan Credit. Your Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game, the man with a new career high for the Panthers, the junior point guard, Caden Burst, scores 13 points in the first quarter, adds 2 more Slab Masters threes in the third quarter, and he finishes with 19 points. Once again, a new varsity high for Caden Burst, 19 points, and he is our Commercial Bank of Texas player of the game. The Panthers improve to 19-4 on the year, 9-0 in district play. Coach McManus gets win number 699. And he will go for win number 700 at Nacogdoches on Thursday night. 2 real quick reminders. Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll be live from... These boys look like they're trying to get in some trouble. We've got to get them on TV. We'll be live at South First Bar and Grill tomorrow at 6 o'clock for the J.T. McManus Coaches Show. The entire basketball team and, of course, Coach McManus will be there. Come join us if you can. Wings and Hoops with the number 5 team in the state of Texas. That is tomorrow at South First at 6 o'clock, excuse me. And then, remember, our game has been moved from Friday to Thursday with the weather coming in. We'll start Thursday at Nacogdoches. Girls will start around 6:30. The boys will follow. That'll all be Thursday live from Nacogdoches. We hope you can either either make it over to NAC or tune us in for that. Appreciate all you guys for tuning in. It is a big win for the boys. The girls lost to the number 3 team in the state. It was a heartbreaker, 2-point loss, but great job there by the girls. That'll do it here from the Pack for all the good folks at Jam Digital Media. Lufkin again wins it 74-17. It's been your postgame show brought to you by Woodland Heights Medical Center here on Lufkin Game Time.